Hello, Scott. Sorry this took me so long to get to you. Life happens. Oh my gosh, your question is, I have no idea what the actual answer is. I'm scared of what is to come. But cool question. I do have thoughts, of course. Also, on the note of, I appreciate you acknowledging the fact that I'm a giver. I appreciate that. I think it's important to, when you come into contact with people and when you have experiences with other people, to really connect and, I don't know, speak your truth, say what you feel, what's on your mind. I like human connection. I just think it's amazing. I guess that's sort of in the vein of what's happening now is one of the biggest things is the loss of human connection. AIs, cell phones, iPads, computers, technology, all that stuff is really straining that human connection. And I think that's a really big part of why there's so much anxiety and why people are feeling so much more stressed, because I think that human connection and that time that we spend talking and thinking and using our own computers, our brains, is why everything is going a little haywire. We're not doing that. We're not exploring those feelings and those thoughts anymore. I don't know. I feel like, I suppose I feel two ways. I think if people are as smart as I believe that they are, and if humanity as a whole is as intelligent and as intuitive as I do believe that it is, I think that we will see the kind of downfall of being so consumed by AI. I think that we'll realize what we're missing, and I think that we'll bring it back. As simple as, in the 1940s and 50s, it was like convenience food, everything is convenience. And so everything went to canned food, and everything went to, microwavable dinners, and everything processed, and everything, and like the way my grandparents grew up and the way that they were raised, it was garden, and it was, butcher on the farm that you live on, and eat from your garden, and everything is whole food and made from home, from scratch. And so, lo and behold, now it's like farmers markets are like the new trend, and making things from scratch and no longer buying processed and not. So it's I feel like humans, we see through the fuzz, but we love shiny new things. So I think that's, hopefully there's no downfall before they realize it, though. It's like the shiny new thing is shiny, and then they realize that it's starting to dull, and that gets cut off before anything major happens. I don't know, I suppose those are my thoughts. So I don't think that will take over. I think people will, especially the younger generation, I feel like they're smart. There's a generation right now, I don't know how old you are, but there's, I don't know what they're called, the millennials, the whatever the hell they're called. The sort of 20-year-olds that don't want to do anything right now. I guess I'm a Gen X. Is that what I am? A Gen Z? I have no idea. I'm 40. We worked hard. We tried to make things happen. And I think now everyone expects everything to come easy. And then I feel like this next generation is on to them. And the way I'm raising my daughter to have empathy and compassion and pay attention to her state of mind and mental health, but I'm also teaching her to be ambitious and to work for things and to be the best version of herself and persevere. So, like I said, I feel like it's like the cycle of life. I feel like these guys are gonna, actually, what are they gonna raise though? Oh, geez, that's even scarier. Anyways, I have no idea. But I hope it all turns out for the best. And I'll raise my kids to be heroes and champions and be ambitious. So I hope that all works out. Anyways, Scott, thank you so much for your questions. Thank you for the cameo request, and thank you for the acknowledgement. So I think that your thank you and your kind words are why I do what I do. Right? So why you give is because you receive. And I think I mean, we don't know each other really. You're not really someone in my life, but you support me, and I think that that's super cool. And it's karma, right? Like you say one nice thing about me, and I say one nice thing about you, and a little more niceness in the world. Anyways, all the best, Scott. Thank you for the cameo request. I hope my answer makes sense and is what you were looking for. Yeah, thank you again. Take good care.